National Oral Health Month in Canada, hence why we were at Red Hill Orthodontics, one of two locations. This one is on Queenston Road, back with Kevin Davis. Hello, Kevin, how are you?
Hi, nice to see you, Tim.
Good to see you again. Okay, so, month of April, Oral Health Month in our country. What does straight teeth, good oral health mean for our overall health?
So, straight teeth affects oral health. If you have straight teeth, they're easier to keep clean. There's less wear on your teeth. There's less gum surgeries later on down the road. It can mean better chewing. Better chewing can be better digestion, less TMJ problems, jaw joint problems. So there's a direct relationship between crooked teeth and crooked bites and overall health. Obviously, if you chew your food better, you digest it better, but also less cavities and dental problems as well.
What's the most common thing that you do see?
Crooked, crowded teeth and overbites are the two most common things we see.
Age range that you see?
Anywhere from 7 to 100 years old.
Right, because so an older generation, have they just not gone over time, or have their teeth changed over time?
Well, more older people are keeping their teeth because they used to be pulled when they were younger, and people are living longer. So that means that we have more opportunities to help out. It's like maintenance on your car. If you want to keep your car longer, you got to do regular maintenance, and that can be including straightening teeth and bites.
So as an orthodontic, because let me get this right, all orthodontics are dentists, but not all dentists are orthodontics. We've gone through this in the past. We've been here with you before. Do you need to get a referral from your dentist to come see you?
It's not like medicine where you need to get a referral to a specialist. We're orthodontic specialists, so all we do is straighten teeth and bites. But you can come directly. You just call up any orthodontist, and they'll be happy to see you.
Would there be a range if you're getting, let's say, braces, of how long you actually have to keep them on for?
Range is anywhere from 6 months to 3 years, and the average in our office is 22 months. And the average in the world of orthodontics is about 27 months. But with Invisalign, our average is a little bit lower, and that's because we're often treating more mild kinds of cases.
Okay, and if you don't know Invisalign, it's been around for how long now?
19 years.
Has it really? Okay,
yeah.
And that's actually, it's up to you a lot of the time because you're taking the actual, it's like a retainer in and out.
Exactly right.
Okay? We're going to get into Invisalign and kind of even seeing if what I need in my the possibility of some Invisalign when we come back here at Red Hill Orthodontics on Queenston Road. They also have a location on Upper James on Morning Live.
Really? No kidding.
Here's the thing. Back with Kevin Davis. As a dentist, can you translate what people are saying when you have something, when you have your hands in their mouth?
We take a special course in dental school. No, just kidding. But we do learn.
Because that's the thing, because you're asking people questions like,
I know. It's totally impossible.
Okay, so we're kind of going through a consult when you first come here to Red Hill Orthodontics. And so we came, I guess, first time a couple of years ago, and we took some pictures, and you still have those pictures in the screen behind you.
Right. Okay. So when a patient comes in for a consultation, there's no charge. We take high-definition photographs, X-rays if we need them, and now we do a high-definition video of your teeth, a scan of your teeth. And what these pictures showed is you do have one tooth that's out of position in that area there. And with the scan that I just did, which is basically a high-definition video, now I'm able to show you how your teeth will look once we're done. So this is now, and you can see that tooth is too far back. And what the software does is it uses computer algorithms to move your teeth into different positions to show how things might look. The problem is the algorithms don't do it perfectly. It's by computer and not by human skill. I've been doing Invisalign for 18 years now, so I have a much better sense as to what will work in the real live person versus something on a computer screen. So for instance, this tooth is a little bit too far back, so what I would like to do is move it forward a little bit so that at the end it's straighter right there.
Because the thing is too with Invisalign, you have to be taking them in and out. Right? You're putting them on at night and taking them out in the morning. Right.
You wear them all the time except for eating and brushing.
Oh, okay. So
your eating is normal, your brushing is normal, everything else you're wearing them. You can wear them to drink, although they will pick up some stain, but you change every one after every week or two. So you can see here, actually that's too high, so let's move this one forward.
And how long what would be the average of
Average
keeping
for
them
our
in for?
Invisalign treatments are 16 to 18 months, somewhere in
Right.
there, but we have them that are shorter, 6 months, and we have them that are longer.
Can we go back to look at both of them?
Uh-huh.
Because how do my teeth look?
Well, this would be how they would look straight.
Okay.
This is where they were, or where they are now.
That's where they are now.
And this is how they would be straight.
Right.
And you might notice specifically that there's these ovals in the middle of your upper front teeth. Those are areas where the enamel has worn away because of your bite. The way your bite is, your top and bottom teeth.
So the top is going right into the bottom.
Right. So if you look here, this is now, and you can see your top is going right into the bottom. It should be that your top teeth are just barely in front of your bottom teeth. The back of the top teeth should touch the front of the bottom teeth. So over time, that's the biggest risk in your case, is your teeth will wear down.
Like, will I have to get them pulled at some point? Will they
You'll
last
never
my
get them
life?
pulled. No, they'll last your life, but you may need some cosmetic dentistry to make them look longer because they'll wear down.
Okay, we'll be back with more Invisalign here at Red Hill Orthodontics, because I am the Teaminator. This is the first thing I noticed. This door with secret lab on it. And I know there's a lot of kids that come in through here. They probably wonder what's behind there. I'm a big kid. I'm wondering, Kevin, what's behind the door that says secret lab?
If you do a good job, I'll let you peek.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I won't take the sucker. I want to know what's behind the secret lab. Okay, so we've been talking about, we did consultation last half hour, and trying to figure out what the best option is for me or any of your clients, because there's a few different ones.
Right.
They are
Invisalign, metal braces, or clear braces.
Okay.
In some cases, each of those three options will do just as good a job. In some cases, Invisalign's better, and in some cases, braces is better.
Okay, let's go through Invisalign and exactly what they are.
So it's a series of clear retainers. You wear each one for 1 or 2 weeks, we'll tell you. They work by progressively moving your teeth. Aligner number 1 will move your tooth from here to here, aligner number 2 to here, 3, 4, 5, 6, depending on the movements we have to do. If you look at the screen, this is a patient who altogether had 32 aligners. So her teeth started like this, and this was aligner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up, and by the time she reached number 32, her teeth looked like this.
What are some of the cons of Invisalign?
If you don't wear them, they don't work, so there's a compliance issue. There are certain types of movements that are done a little bit easier with braces because the plastic attaches to the tooth or rests on the tooth differently than a brace and a wire. There are some movements that are done better with braces, but there are actually several kinds of movements that are done better with Invisalign. Mechanically, it just works that way.
So
these are metal braces. Kids like these because you can put colors on them. So there's a color component to it, and most adults who choose braces choose clear braces, and
so you can still see the wire.
Still see the wire, but the braces themselves are made of porcelain, like a plate. So they rest on teeth. The old style of these used to stain. But that was because they were plastic. These are porcelain. They don't stain.
Are you ever too old to get braces?
I'm not too old. I've treated 2 patients in their 90s and a couple in their 80s.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Price-wise?
Price-wise, depending on the case, Invisalign is the same, or could be a couple $100 more, but generally in the same range. And that has to do with us becoming experts with it. It's been 19 years for Invisalign and 18 years for me doing it. We do more here than any other practice in Ontario. Basically, it's less visits to us, and we can pass on the savings to our patients.
Let's talk about kids when we come back next half hour here at Red Hill Orthodontics, and if Invisalign is an option for them. So we've been talking about Invisalign a lot here at Red Hill Orthodontics, and we've been focused on adults. But what about kids? Here with Nalu,
That's
the dentist here at Red Hill.
That's
and
right,
kids, Invisalign was never really an option for kids until recently.
That's right. Yeah. Now it's an option for kids as well.
Okay. Because what's the issue with Invisalign?
I would say the biggest concern that patients have is compliance, like wearing the
responsibility that you have to be taking it on and off. It's easy to take it off, but then putting it back on.
Exactly. Yeah, so you do have a responsibility to wear those aligners all the time. That's the only way the teeth will move. When the patients come in, if the patients are able to keep their teeth clean, that's generally an indication that they're going to wear their aligners really well.
Okay.
And now we're able to treat not just adults, but children with Invisalign.
Can we show the liners again for anybody that missed it?
So these aligners, literally, they just clip over top of the teeth this way, and they're a unique, one-of-a-kind, made directly
for your teeth.
For your teeth and the shapes of the teeth. So
take them off again.
They just kind of lift off like that.
And then how often does a patient have to wear them?
We recommend every 22 hours of the day. You're only taking them out if you're brushing or if you're eating. Otherwise, you put them right back on. Yeah.
So I guess for kids, like, what's the youngest you've ever put Invisalign on a kid?
Well, we can start them as early as 7 or 8. As soon as they have their adult teeth in, that's when we can start it. And they can start enjoying their smile already.
It's a conversation not only with the kid, but also with the parent.
That's right.
Because it's going to be the parent that are the ones that are always making sure that they have them in all the time. Because what happens if you're not putting them in?
You know what? It's not for everybody. I want to make that clear. It is not for everybody. And that's why you need to come in so that you can see an orthodontist to see if that's the right thing to do. We can accomplish a lot by broadening out the arch form. We're starting to address some of the crowding that we see with the teeth. Sometimes patients have their teeth sticking out really far, and just that with Invisalign, without pokey wires or any of those other issues of eating, problems with eating and keeping your teeth clean, we're able to address all those concerns early on. And if the patients can start enjoying their smile already, then why not? Right?
Percentage of adults using Invisalign would be?
Invisalign, maybe 25% of our practices are adults.
Are adults, and how many would use Invisalign?
Probably 90% of them.
And kids? Percentage?
I would say it's the reverse. Probably most of the kids enjoy the braces because they get to have fun with the colors. Right?
Okay. I was talking to Kevin, and Kevin said if I was a good boy, that we could go and see what's behind in the secret lab.
Okay.
Can we go see what's in the secret lab?
All right, let's do that. Let's do it. You have to push it.
Oh, we're pushing.
There you go.
Whoa. He didn't say you. He said us.